Well, it's incredibly short-sighted. Because first, remember, what we did with the pension system is take a pension system that is going towards bankruptcy, funded in the 50% level for some of those funds, and bringing them back up to fiscal solvency. And so the fact that they would rather have a more generous but insolvent plan tells you the huge problem with the public sector unions. And, you know, all they want is more, more, more. Well, the public has had enough. And the public wants to pay the pensions, as do I. And, you know, in this budget, I made the first budget pension payment that's been made in years in New Jersey. And I've committed myself to making those payments as we go forward. But I'm not going to allow them, whether it's them or the judges, to be able to hold the taxpayers of this state hostage. And that's what they're trying to do. I mean, this lawsuit by the judges are absurd. They should be ashamed of themselves. These are the highest paid people in state government, $165,000 a year. And after 10 years, they're entitled to a full pension. The average judge in New Jersey puts $50,000 into their pension fund, and in the first year, they get paid $107,000. $50,000 over the lifetime of their service, and $107,000 in the first year. So the first 6 months of their retirement, they exhaust what they put in, and the rest is on the back of the taxpayers. And they're suing over this? You know, I don't always agree with what Mike Druniak says, but I agree with what he said when he said that these judges should seriously just shut up and say thank you to the taxpayers for their really comfortable retirement. And for the rest of the public sector workers, I'd say to them, they need to start talking to their union leadership, because this kind of poor representation of their interests is not going to make working conditions in the state better for them. It's only going to make it worse, because the taxpayers aren't going to put up with this anymore.